Imagine a world where customer services was never too busy, always available, and knew you personally. Well, this is the world that FaceMe is trying to create with digital humans.
We've really uncovered this incredible human science of how emotional connection can create meaningful outcomes and be one of the biggest disruptors to digital technology today.
Being in touch with emotions has helped AI firm FaceMe become one of the country's fastest growing companies of 2018, with revenue growth of 317%. The Takapuna-based tech startup already boasts UBS Bank, ASB Bank and Vodafone as clients, and claims to be a world leader in creating real-life virtual assistants.
The technology behind this is still quite early, but in that it's also very challenging and technical to recreate something that we do without thinking as humans.
Chief Executive Danny Tomsett says understanding emotional science has put FaceMe at the forefront of creating AI assistants.
Think about how many different ways you can say something, and the intent of what you're saying could be interpreted at different levels of confidence. I know exactly what you're saying and here's the answer, all the way through I think I know what you're saying and also can read the emotion of what you're saying at the same time. It's that combination that is really allowing us to lead the market, because it is quite difficult to do, and that's where we've invested huge amounts of our R&D to solve that very problem.
And then there's the challenge of adapting this technology for real environments.
When you create these experiences, it's really hard not just to create a lifelike interaction that can read your emotion and respond, but just think about how you set something like this up in an airport or a train station with noise and traffic and having to deal with all those kind of challenging physical environmental things.
FaceMe has more recently caught the attention of Sir John Kerwin, whose new company is collaborating with FaceMe to create digital mental health coaches that will be integrated into mental health care programs. Major corporates, including The Warehouse and Barfoot and Thompson, have already come on board to offer the service to staff. But it's the overseas market where FaceMe is focused. The company makes 60% of its revenue offshore, much of it through sales offices in Australia and the US.
We absolutely believe this is a global business, so as long as we are continuing to support multiple languages, we'll definitely be looking at Asia, and Europe's already starting to pick up for us.
FaceMe began by looking at video customer service for businesses, but moved toward digital humans in 2016, raising $3 million to pivot. It has 6 main shareholders, including Tomsett's first company, High Tech Solutions. FaceMe has also been supported by Callaghan Growth Grants.
When you're building the type of IP and technology, that's been hugely supportive to enable us to take some of those leaps and hire more resource to get it done faster as well. So yeah, big supporter of Callaghan.
FaceMe has now launched a $10 million funding round, and Tomsett is under no illusions about what's needed to meet its ambitious goals.
Right now, it's that speed and that growth is key. There's still a lot of technology to build out, and obviously we want to raise that capital for that reason of accelerating. But we will definitely be profitable, and it's not too far away, to be honest.
Its headcount has grown from 4 to 30, with staff mostly in engineering and operational roles, as well as creatives who come from the gaming and movie industries.
So we work with our customers on a subscription basis, so they're able to subscribe to the platform that we offer them, and we also do services and consulting around how we build the digital human and the persona and the design. It's a combination of those two things that we're working with our customers on.
So what does it cost to have your own digital human? FaceMe is shy on the numbers. Tomsett prefers to talk about operating on a case-by-case basis.
In some cases, it could also be for social good, and so we're working with some organisations now in areas that we think will have a huge impact on society for good reason, and we'll do that at the right price point to make that difference.
Whatever the cost, there's no doubt about the potential for Tomsett and his fellow shareholders.
We want to be a billion-dollar business. We are very focused on being global, and we also know that that sustainable advantage is all about that market lead and that traction.